Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, wow, y'all are quick. Hisashiburi, dude. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you everything. Everything. Hey, Matt. Oh wow, I'm sorry you're up late, Matt. I'm gonna tell you guys everything. Woo. Keto. You know how I said the big three. Keto's also involved, by the way. So I'm gonna say the big four. You're all the big four. You're off tomorrow? Cool. I wish I was off tomorrow. I could technically call off if I wanted to. If I wanted to. But we'll see. The responsibility in me is like, nah, dude. Okay. So, we want to start from the very beginning. Guys, this weekend was probably one of the hardest weekends in a while. Like the big four OGs. The OGs viewers. There's one more in here. No, you didn't rush me, guys. I owe it to you. I owe it to you because it's not fair for me to keep you guys waiting when I do not communicate that. But it's just like it's just a responsibility in me in this industry. So it's going to be a short stream. It's just going to be a short update of everything. Because it was still pretty long. And yeah. So here we go. We're gonna start with Friday night. All right. Friday night. So when I said I'll see you guys on Saturday, Friday night my mom had a fever. Oh, sorry. The desktop is too loud. My mom had a fever on last Tuesday. Okay. She had a fever last Tuesday, and it went on all the way to Friday. And what sucks is that, I had plans Friday, I had plans Saturday, and I had to just put everything aside because my mom, I had a feeling that she just really needed to go to the ER and get this checked out because a fever is no joke. If you had a fever for more than 4 days, you better get that shit checked out. Because we all know this. So I told her to drop everything. We gotta go to the ER. And moms are kind of stubborn. They're a little bit stubborn, so they're gonna fight you on it. But at this point, she's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll go to the ER." We went to the ER. They got us in immediately. By the way, I think fevers are just like a high priority. Because when I dislocated my elbow back in 2019. They know it's dislocated. They kept me in there until it's my turn to pop it back in. And I'm just like, but y'all got a fever in that quick? But anyways. So yeah, I got admitted to the ER. They immediately started giving her fluids. And then the doctor decided to keep her overnight. So she got admitted to the hospital. So they kept her overnight at the hospital, kept giving her fluids all night. All day and all night, like saline, magnesium, potassium, all that stuff. And they drew blood to check her vital, just check everything, blood cultures, whatever. And Saturday goes on. Her numbers were still pretty low, and turns out she had what happened is a viral infection, I guess, internally. I guess her immune system is kind of weak, and she was just prone to get it. But they kept her in another night, which was Saturday. So comes today, we were still at the hospital. I was still at the hospital till 1:30, and then I had karate at 2, which turns out being sucky as well because I drove an hour just to find out my sensei said there's no class today. So if anything, this week was a week of tests and patience. Complete patience. It was crazy. But yeah, my mom stayed in the hospital till 2 I drove back, came back home like at 4. Had to run some errands because I started reading a new fantasy book. I'm gonna start reading Assassin's Blade and Throne of Glass. So I'm a fiction book girly now. But my mom's doing okay. She's back home. They discharged her. But as for me, Friday's plans was canceled. Saturday, as you guys know, plans was canceled. And it was just a fiasco of patience and family, and the creativity was just put aside. Oh, you like it? Oh, stop. Okay, like check me out, like, hey, you got Totoro. You got Totoro over here. Get out of here, then. The Assassins is coming back. It speaks to me. Thanks, Keto. I appreciate that. Brown is a vibe. I can see why I can see why your color is brown. But I will be posting a video at the end of this stream. It's just another video of. It's not suede. It's starts with the letter C. Cordior, I think. Don't ask me on that. But it's not suede. It's like the lines. But yeah, that's literally like what it is. Tomorrow, I'm praying that I go back to normal. My mom still has a fever. Corridor. Matt always knows the right words. So yeah, my mom still has a fever. Corduroy. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's corduroy. My aunt, I just saw my aunt because she dropped off food for us. Family's great, dude. Food on the go. But yeah, my aunt told me the material. I hope so too, man. Like, it's you want to see your mom healthy all the time, but turns out also she had body aches too. Turns out she was completely dehydrated. Like her body needed it. Like after she got all those fluids in her. Oh, I also got rubber bands on Thursday or Friday. Oh, you can't see it. So I'm talking weird. Dude, it's a vibe. I think I'm gonna buy more of those. Oh, drink water, please, all of you. You're like, her body desperately needed it. She's like, I'm just not in the mood for drinking water. You don't need to be in the mood for drinking water. Please drink water. It will prevent you from going to the hospital. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy how where it could take, where not drinking water can take you. I don't even want to know. I'll be honest with you. But it was that too. And of course my mom is a stubborn water. Always hug your parents when you can. It's so funny. So yesterday I did the night shift with my mom. The first night was my sister. And exactly, you're right. But I think maybe that's something like you remind yourself with. We're not even in the north. We're in the south. But what's up, Gaurav? I hope I got nominated too. A lot of people are nominating for me. So I hope so, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, for water, yeah, that it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And like my mom, of course, she's very stubborn with her water. And oh yeah, so I was staying the night shift story. So yeah, I was doing the night shifts, and the hospital bed is pretty big, like big enough. And they didn't give an extra bed for me as a visitor, so I was literally just sitting on the chair, and like I put my legs on the mattress at the end of the mattress of my mom's. And then my mom comes in and she's like, "Yo, like, do you want to like, come in, and, like, take this corner of the bed?" And I'm like, "You sure? Like, I don't want to intrude. Like, you're the one that needs rest." And she's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I'm good, I'm good." And then, like, comes 6 o'clock in the morning, and in all between that time, my mom got up like 5 times to go to the restroom. Oh wow, there's not one day we can go without a beautiful insult. Love that for me. Love it. So come 6 o'clock in the morning, my mom, like, she wakes up pissed, okay? And she's like, "I can't believe I told you not to stay with me during the night because there's no bed and you're not comfortable, and now I didn't sleep well because I told you to sleep next to me and I wasn't comfortable." Whoa. Whoa, mama. Whoa. Like, where did this come from? Homie. Like, you asked me if you want me to sleep on the corner of your bed. And I asked you, "Are you sure?" And you insisted. She goes, "Yeah, because I didn't want you to see you uncomfortable." And I'm like, I'm not the one sick here, Mom." What's up, Flauta? I've never traveled to India. I've never traveled to India. What city do you recommend? And I'm like, "I'm not the one sick, Mom. You are. Why are you mad at me for you insisting that I take a corner of the bed?" And she goes, "Well, I didn't sleep at all because I was uncomfortable." And I'm just like, she goes, "Why did you stay here? You should have came the next day." And I'm like, "Whoa, Mom." Hey, now it's a salam. I appreciate you. The reason why people want to sleep with the family when they're hospitalized, because if anything is happening to that person, the person who is with them in that room is faster to react than the person that's, you know, than the person that's sick. It just makes sense. Come on, dude. It's a thing. Why would you shouldn't leave any family member by themselves. If don't leave if any of your family members are in the hospital, you never leave them, and you don't listen to them either. But nurses are not there all the time. They don't check on you 24/7. Last night the nurse didn't even come at all unless I called them. Even though nurses are there. They got like 4 or 5 other patients they got to take care of. You're just another number, really. You just check off the things, and if there's nothing that they need to check, they're not going to come. They're not going to come unless you press the button. And sometimes, like, my mom was too stubborn to press the button. And I'm like, "Mom, I'm pressing the button." She goes, "Don't you dare press that button." Yeah, 100%. 110%. That's just, that's what it is, really. Well, tell me about your weekend, guys. Tell me about your lovely weekend. Oh, by the way, guys, can we talk about Ludwig for a second here? How this man became a Red Bull athlete? Did you guys see that? I don't think he even posted that at all. That's one of my dreams, to be a Red Bull athlete. Well, it was. Red Bull. This is Tarek and, and Ludwig. That was cute. Yeah. I think they posted a video. Oh, wow. Let's see. I did. I have like 13 minutes left of the show. Tech visit and they haven't come in 2 hours now. Wait, isn't it late? Aren't you in the US? I bake cookies and brownies for a bake sale. Dude, Matt, like, you are the community man that I thrive to be. Yeah, that guy that jumped from space was crazy. The story I think is pretty good. I think the stunts suck ass, and I think I should make a video about it. The stunts are so bad. And Kingpin? You know what I mean? Those who watch it? Like, how? How's that even possible? Yeah, haram. Mustafa, I'm so sorry, man. I hope they come soon. Keto, I love to hear that. It is the best feeling in the world to be free. Also, yeah, manifestations. One of my dreams actually was to become a Red Bull athlete. I showed you guys many videos of me collabing with Red Bull. That's so beautiful. Like, that made me so happy. I'm like, wow. Because he's not a professional at anything, but he's a professional entertainer. And usually Red Bull looks for professionals. But knowing that he cut a deal with them, that says something. The stunts were bad because when you do stunts, you have to, like, when you punch the camera, you have to work with the camera to stack, to make it look like you punch someone. And then, like, let it not make it look that believable that he was waiting for her to punch her, that it looks like that was like an unexpected punch that was coming, things like that. But yeah, anyways, I think, let's see, yeah, if I get nominated, anything's possible. No way, then. I don't. I'm guessing it's not right up your alley, but that's kind of funny. Luckily, I got a 9-month lease. It was sus that they reduced the rent from 700 to 675. That's rent. That is gorgeous rent. All of them. All of them. I think we're gonna talk about it. I think I should make a video about it and just talk about it because it just wasn't good. Good night, Keto. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for asking about my mom. Yeah, it's so beautiful to see Native American culture. And Matt, you're part Native American, right? I hope they did it right. I hope they did it right. Yeah. But as of as of right now, you guys, I think this is just what the update I want to talk about because I didn't have anything planned but to just talk to you about it and not to keep you guys like lingering. So my mom's finally back home. She still has a slight fever, so I don't know what this week's gonna play out. I'm hoping it's just back to regular routine. And you deserve that much to know. But I'll keep you updated in the Discord. I want to be consistent. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes just like things happen. I also watched Free Solo the other day. Such a great movie. Yeah, Free Solo's crazy. No, I don't think it was too woke. I think the Native American culture, heritage, history and uh even the clothing. I thought it was pretty cool. Even the people. I think it was pretty cool. Language. I thought it was pretty dope. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, shit does happen. Shit does happen. And how do we handle it? With grace. So I'm gonna have a video posted in the next hour or so, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal. They actually casted native actors, yeah. And they did great. Alright, guys. Peace out.